We got a shipment from TRAXXAS.
And have we got a show for you?
Welcome back to 3x7 Outdoor.
Today we have two sledges and we're gonna make this one all green.
Mean and green. We got a lot of different things. We didn't get everything, but we have a lot of them.
Let's get straight into it. TRAXXAS has come out with these colored spoilers, including a white spoiler, which is very interesting. I've never seen a white spoiler, but I like it.
That's going on this baby right here. Yeah. We got inserts for the control arms, different colors. Choose your favorite color, orange, green.
Interesting thing is, these inserts are not plastic. In fact, they are rubber.
They're rubber, yep.
You have colors green, white, you have blue, you have red.
We got shock caps, all your favorite colors.
Same colors as well as orange.
And black ones too.
Mud flap things like protectors, mud flaps, I'm not sure what you would call them.
They call them mud flaps.
Okay. We have the assorted colors of mud flaps.
And there is a part number. I'm sorry we don't have it here. All of right here, here, all these black chunks come in colors as well.
They've now released the Erevo sized sledgehammer,
which is the sledge-sized sledgehammer.
But you know, they're Erevo size as well.
Yep. We've also got the package. The package from TRAXXAS. In case you are wondering, many of the sledge vehicles require an O-ring in the drive cups on the rear. Because when they are fully, you know, articulating
fully
compressed, like this way.
That way?
They could pop out.
Yeah, they'll be very close to popping out. Very close. So
we've got, it's got a SO number of 1293382, and it's just two little 10mm O-rings that you could get at your hardware store, and you pop those babies in. We'll do that today as well.
You ready?
Here. Well, we had green shock caps, but all the sledges come with blue shock absorbers. You can buy the cylinders in any color you want. They're totally rebuildable. You can buy the shaft, you can buy everything.
We've got this beautiful green spoiler. Look at that. Really nice looking. That's gonna go on there.
That's gonna look great on there.
We also do not have at the moment colored arms, which you can put in, but you can do that and those look pretty nice.
Is it just two screws that hold the spoiler on? Wow. Is there some underneath?
In that piece.
Wow. That's amazing. That thing stays on there that good. Boom. Looks like there's an insert here. Wonder if they have this in green.
They don't.
They don't?
No, because it just comes with a
new one.
And a new black one.
Click, click.
There you go, and that already looks pretty cool. You could also change this shock tower here if you wanted to be green.
So let's change those mud flaps. There it is. It's my first time.
Got these beautiful green inserts. Look at those outside of the package. Really nice. We got these beautiful inserts. Rubber. It's not floppy rubber, as you can see. But it's
flexible is good.
It's flexible. It's stiff rubber, though.
If you're going to be doing a racing event, you'd probably want carbon fiber.
We have these green shock caps. First mud flap is in, looking stylish. Look at that, beautiful.
Custom shaped to fit the arm.
You see how the arm kind of has some bending to it? They fit the arm just like that. This one's shock also broke right here, so we're gonna change these to blue aluminum shock caps instead of green. So to take the shock off is a 7mm nut right there.
Oh, nice.
So he's using that tool, so in the meantime, let's change this spoiler. Just super sharp. Go look at that. That is really nice looking. You see that TRAXXAS? Go. Got that screw out. Now this spoiler can come off. This white spoiler go on just like that. Oh, it's so white. How are you coming on those mud flaps?
Well, I'm taking the whole thing apart to get to the inserts, and you need the shocks, so I figured I'd just take it off.
All right, so it seems we got a little bit mixed up. The only part number we have here is for the front. So these inserts are gonna go in the front and not the back, which is fine by me because you can't really see the inserts when you're looking at the car.
We're gonna go with blue shock caps since the shocks are blue. There's quite a bit to them. There's this piece that goes on the truggy. There's this piece that goes into the shock hole right there. See how big that is? And then this long screw and a nut that went somewhere.
All right, so I have this insert off right here.
So you
Black
got
insert.
it out without taking the arm all the way off.
I just unscrewed this top part of the...
And they are side specific and front and rear specific. So you have to put the right one in the right spot.
Just like
there
that.
it is. That's a left front.
Alrighty, right. So now we have the black shock cap off. We're gonna have to take off this little piece inside of there. It just kind of squeezes out. Nice blue aluminum anodized one, and that's just gonna
Screw right into
screw
place.
right back onto there. And that looks pretty nice. So this is like that.
And that points down.
And then it's gonna go in just like this, and then
Off.
there we go.
If your screw breaks or something,
Yeah.
that's not going anywhere.
All right, so now that's in. A little bit difficult, but you guys can do it. I believe in you.
I wanted to show them the O-rings for anyone who has one. There's your O-ring. Can you see that?
Yep.
This goes in on the back wheels only. So this O-ring just drops in there. Take something, whatever you have to get it laying flat. And that just pushes the dog bone out enough.
So that there's not as much wiggle.
See, now it's rubbing against there. And that makes it so it pushes into this one farther.
Before, you would feel it, and it was super sloppy. Like,
Yep.
It's not super sloppy anymore. TRAXXAS originally installs O-rings. I'm sure that they are fixing this problem.
They are.
Lightning speed.
And they did send them out to us free of charge.
Yes, very nice of them. They said it would take a long time, and it only took like, what, 2-3 days?
Yeah, it was really fast.
Really nice and fast, so thank you, TRAXXAS, for that. If you get a Sledge by now, unless it was stocked, you know, really early when they came out, it probably has the O-rings.
Yeah.
But just to be sure, just go right here and just go like this. If it has a lot of slop in it, then there's no O-ring in there.
Right, that one doesn't have
This
it
one
yet.
doesn't have an O-ring, so you can see. Very sloppy. So if you can see right here, if I articulate that all the way up, that drive shaft part is just about out. And if you have the O-ring in there, that stops that from happening. See right there? It's just about out. You know, I like how it looks from the underside. You can see the inserts in there. I wonder if they'll release different colors of chassis in like the bottom parts. That would be very cool because I'm sure people want to, you know, customize it, make it their own.
Like be all green. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. This, however, is not very fun. Getting this pivot ball to fit into that arm.
Yeah, that's always not so fun.
I just learned a new trick. I took this screwdriver and just shoved it through there, and I pried it down a little bit, and it popped right in there. See if I can do it again. See?
Wow. Let's try it over here. Put this in there, and we just pry it. Okay, you see that? It kind of widens the mouth of it. There we go, and it just popped right in. You guys couldn't see because my hand was there, but that's okay. I know you believe me. We have those shocks on, we have the blue shock caps on, we have the green inserts in, we have the green mud flaps on, we have the green spoiler on. That's all the green parts we have for now. You could change these to make them green, the H arms. You could change the shock tower here, I believe, or this like part.
The plastic part. I think they do have green, the aluminum piece in the shock towers.
Yep, and then on the body, like these black parts here, boop, 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 skid plates, everything like that. You can change that color right there too. We changed the spoiler to be white here, and I think that's all the green parts we have right now.
It's kind of nice that this screw that goes all the way through and has a nut on the other end, versus the traditional TRAXXAS just as a pin with a little bit of threads on this side.
Yeah.
And those vibrate loose all the time.
All right, so we're gonna put the last shock cap on. I'm just gonna do this little trick here. Push down. That's in there now, slightly. And then I'm just gonna take it right there.
Click.
Just like that. Pretty easy. I'm sure you guys have a table. So we have the white spoiler on this. That looks pretty cool,
I
wouldn't
love
you say?
it. It looks amazing. I mean, it's probably going to get dirty and not look so sweet, but...
But for now, it looks pretty nice. And then we have our green and blue sledge right here. That looks absolutely beautiful. It'd be so cool if we could have this green.
Mm-hmm.
So it does look pretty mean. Put it on the body, see how it looks.
Look at that.
So simple. You still see that green popping out in there?
That shows up pretty nice.
Yeah.
You know what?
What?
We've got a noodle project we need to show them.
All right.
Let's do that.
Let's talk about Noodles. Shout out to RC Illuminati. Go and check out his channel. Awesome guy. He
came up with the noodle idea.
He came up with this idea, and we are going to recreate it. I don't know if you guys have a sledge, but if you do, you might have noticed that it doesn't have a bumper. And because of that, the front gets smashed in all the time, like that. And you have to pop it back. John actually found out a way that you put this noodle right in there, right there, like that, and it prevents it from being able to.
Have to make some strategic cuts on it, but. Okay, so that noodle needs to go in there, so we need to make some cuts to this so it fits inside there better. Does that look good?
Yeah, I would say.
Something like that. Ooh, cutting like butter for a Jaguar.
Next side.
Wow, I can't believe it's amazing it cuts.
This knife is so dull.
Well, that's fitting sweet already.
I think that might be all we need. I don't know if you can cut off much more unless you want to maybe make it a little bit less intrusive there.
In there.
Okay, I think let's try it then. Where are the zip ties? You got them?
Zip ties are right here. I like to throw a little bend in there, and that helps you hook it around when you're trying to fish it around something. There it is.
One.
I got it to click one.
Let's see. Wait, I just don't know if I have it lined up. Okay, now it's lined up. Is it lined up? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Go on. It's a little bit like more squishy there.
Okay.
That's
so
a little.
Is it too much? It's hitting the shock. I can see it.
Yeah,
right?
It's too much right there.
Right there is hitting the shock, so we need to cut some
off
of there.
We only really need it like there.
Right. It's easier than cutting a loaf of bread.
There we go.
They're looking. They're waiting for it. Hope you do a good job. It's like you're cutting a carrot or something. It's a big carrot, boy. Does it need some anywhere else?
Zip tying it like that, and it's like that. Does the body look unnatural?
No.
Okay, so it goes on better.
Still a little bit mushy.
It mushes, but I think that's good. It's a good thing.
Okay.
So is the body doesn't look too
Is it clearing the shocks?
unnatural. You can hear
look behind there. Yeah, I think it's clearing that one.
I think it's clearing the shock.
It's done. No, really. I did kind of do a slight modification on the noodle project. You know, the foam that you get out of TRAXXAS parts, it's really rigid and nice. In fact, I think it's the same foam that is pretty much the bumper on like the Vortex.
Yep, that's about the same.
And I shaped it more to the front of the truck and then put the noodle in to hold it there. It's not perfect, but it's better. It's in.
Just like that.
Before we had to force it a little bit.
So it seems to be working pretty good now. Everything here is, you know.
And thank you, TRAXXAS, for being so prompt at getting us the parts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she's all done, I think.
Yeah, and then we also have our green machine. We've got them beauties.
It's gonna stay there.
Look at that. That white spoiler looks really nice. We were also thinking of taking the tires off the rims and plasti dipping those white.
Mm-hmm.
Those would go really nice with the spoiler. I feel like it needs something else white, but
There are rims available from TRAXXAS for the Sledge that are white. It's not the Sledgehammer tire, it's more of a track-based racing tire,
yes.
but they are white.
Well, guys, had an awesome day with the sledges here today. Head over to Op for Airsoft. It's Op for Airsoft.
Yeah, the store's Op for Airsoft.
But they have TRAXXAS stuff in there.
Yep.
And you could buy this very sledge. Not a different one, this very one. So, pretty cool. Thank you to RC Illuminati for giving us the idea of the noodle bumper. Very nice.
I got a question to everybody. Who wants to see the link system put in the Sledge? Are you interested in the link? The link gives you a little tunability.
Yeah, and then you can also see the speed on it.
Yep.
This is an out-of-the-box sledge. Of course, we have a little bit of, you know, changes to it, but they're not really...
Gearing is all stock.
Yeah, we're not really upgrading it. So, yeah, if you want to see that, like the video and comment down below what you think we should do in the next video. If you haven't already, subscribe and ring that bell so you do not miss any of our uploads. I guess with that, we'll see you in the next video. 3x7 Outdoors signing right out.
Bye for now.